we've got a good one on tap here between the New Orleans Saints and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from Heinz Field. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on, and he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Paul Kruger in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. You're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Play clock winding down. Now Ben on 3rd and long. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. And connection number 1 there on the game, Roethlisberger to Boney Tony. Antonio Brown, that's what his high school teammates used to call him.
I wonder what they would call him now.
More muscular, more successful Boney Tony Brown, right?
I'd say you're probably right. They may be all of that. They'll still call him Boney Tony, but Ben Roethlisberger calls him my number 1 target.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. James has got it, complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
There we go. 230.
They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Le'Veon Bell enjoyed playing Cleveland in Week 11, led all rushers on Sunday, 146 yards. You toss in the passing yardage, he was over 200.
But how about the start to the game? He's over 100 yards in the first half. Sprinted out there, set the tone, and boy, he's just one of the best backs in the league because of what you just noted. He can run it effectively, not just inside, but outside. But his ability to catch the football makes him a matchup nightmare for defenses.
Buying time to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. And now a look at the Saints starting defense.
Kenny Vaccaro is an excellent player. Can cover in the slot, but his best attributes, tackling people and rushing the quarterback.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. 2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell, 29 yards. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Short boot, taken at the 21. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had an eye and there was a loss on the play.
Steps away to his left. And his throw is incomplete. Kobe Fleener, the tight end, his intended target. And it's 3rd down. The headshots here are the offensive unit. And what about Brandon Cooks?
If he's not a 1,000-yard receiver every year he's healthy in the league, I'll be surprised. Came out of college wanting to be a pro, studied all the best receivers in the NFL before he even got to the league.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up. Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
And a look at the defense now. Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. He was looking for Mark Ingram there. Now 4th down.
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Breeze to throw for it on 4th. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
It'll go as a gain of 12, and it'll give the Steelers a first down. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Now Roethlisberger on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but Felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Time running out here on the play clock. Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's second and long. On second down, Roethlisberger. Green's got it over the middle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Here comes the D swarming to the line.
Check, 52's the right. Check, 52's the right.
From mid-down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the play.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Ben to throw again. A screen to Bell. And he is going to lose yardage here. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. And that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
And they'll put Bryant in motion left. And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. In motion left comes Bryant. Now Ben on third and long. He's going to air one out. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Jarris Byrd. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Saints coming out now to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive.